my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a fresh episode of FM22 and the Hall of Famer, my friends. Last episode is linked above for you right now. Feel free to go check that one out if you've not done so already. Today we're going to continue on with more cup football. It's basically a rehash of last episode, but we're further along in the season and the competition. So let's get to this. Okay, so first and foremost, we need to get caught up on the fixtures. If you've stuck with me, last episode was a 4-1 and a 3-1 in the Cups, and that's the Europa Conference League and the EFL Cup. Since then, a bit stop-start, the form, but still going all right this year. A 2-0 defeat to Arsenal. Didn't really see this coming. I felt like we were going to be competitive against them, but Barbosa and Yates had other ideas and definitely put us to the sword. Then we come up against Hajduk Split in the Europa Conference League, a 3-0 win, and you'll see that Acevedo got himself a brace and Alan Henrique with the other. The game was pretty much dead and done in 90 minutes, but we grabbed a late goal. Then we came up against Wolves in the league, a 2-1 victory in this for us. Nicholas Wright with a brace and Cole Palmer grabbed a late consolation goal for Wolves. Then we came up against Manchester United, and arguably game of the season thus far. A 3-3 draw against Man U, but you're going to see it's disappointing because at one point in the game we were 3-1 up. We just threw it away. Unfortunately, when teams are as good as Man U and you're still building a team, maybe your winning mentality is not quite there. Yeah, we let ourselves down. But still, to take a point off of Manchester United is absolutely massive at this stage. Thomas Souček and Lifa Madal with the goals. What we're going to do today, we're going to be playing FC Haka in the Europa Conference League. A win in this, and I would say we're pretty much through to the next round of the competition. We are head and shoulders above every team in the group stage. We've got Bournemouth in the league. We're not going to be playing that one. We're going to skip it and move to the game against Southampton in the fourth round of the EFL Cup. I feel like this season, I'm going to show you as much as possible, and then maybe from next season, depending on how many episodes there are, maybe we condense it a bit next year. But for this season, I feel like I want to try to show you as much as possible. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today, gang. The league table looks a little something like this. We're 7th, 4 wins, 2 draws, 1 defeat, 14 points on the board, 6 points on the board in the UEFA Europa Conference League. Obviously, we're still in the Carabao Cup, and the FA Cup doesn't get kicked off for quite some time. But yeah, we are going pretty strong. We actually have a game in hand over everybody else. Win that game in hand, we'd be all the way up to 5th. So I do feel like we're actually a bit close. We would only be 5 points off of top of the league. Arsenal and Manchester United still undefeated this season. But anyway, let's press on and let's play the foosball games in today's episode. First up is FC Haka. We're away from home in this, and this is the team I've chosen to go with. We're going to go with Gomez in goal, Garay and Mateo at fullback, Gomez and Matas Souza at centre-back. We're going to go Law and Neil in the midfield, Keiki, Francisco on the wings, Kabamba through the middle, and Acevedo up top. So here we go, gang. First game of today's episode is against FC Haka. I believe this is the Finnish team in our group, isn't it, Haka? And I kind of felt like they were going to be the ones that were really going to struggle. I just don't see how they've got the spending power or the reputation to compete with the likes of a West Ham. And to be fair, Hajduk Split are a pretty big club. I'm sure if you're a big football/soccer fan, you know who they are. They're always in and around the European competitions. Yeah, but it's a relatively quiet start. Even though I'm saying this, I'm kind of dismissing Haka, and it's still 0-0. After nearly 30 minutes played. But Law on the ball, gets tackled, loses it, needs to be a bit quicker with his passing there. But it's nice, this competition. It's a good way to kind of blood a few players in and give them some game time. But ball comes in, and there's me absolutely mugging Haka off a moment ago, and they have taken the lead. I'm going to demand a bit more. I think I actually just pressed praise like an idiot again. I do that a lot. I've got attacking. Wowza. We find ourselves 1-0 down to the small Finnish team. We will be finished if they end up bloody beating us. Anyway, let's hope that we can get through this game, shall we? Yes. Come on, boys. Need a little more out of you. It's been a slow start, hasn't it? Let's be honest, really slow. Just 4 shots, dominating that possession. Kind of expect that against lesser opposition. Their one shot is on target. It's in the back of the net. But here we go. Free kick. Lovely free kick. That's good. Gomez gets there. Ball back in. Nothing comes of it. They head it out. And is there a potential break on here? No, because they've decided to play it patient, go backwards. And there we go. That's a nice cutout. Kabamba now. Ball into Acevedo. Lovely touch. And Acevedo! Oh, he unleashes a beautiful shot. It's 1-1. The touch is what scored the goal, though. And a brilliant touch from the Mexican. And I said when we bought him, might have ourselves a nice little backup striker here. He's outscoring Lifa Medal at the moment. So, yeah. Keep your eyes peeled on him. I don't know what's happened to old Lifa Medal. He's just a bit hit and miss at the minute. Scoring, don't get me wrong, scoring. But I think it's because we had him at Graza and he was scoring stupid amounts of goals at half time. Actually going to get into them. I'm going to bring Keki off and bring Enrique on and get back out there. Yeah, because he was scoring ridiculous amounts of goals for us when we were at Graza, I kind of expected the same thing, but I've forgotten it's the Premier League and he probably still needs to develop a little bit. But here we go. Haka on the ball. He's gone through. Oh, he's absolutely done the defender there. And really should have put that away. If we're being very honest about this situation we find ourselves in, they should be 2-1 up. They've been actually very good, a lot better than I expected. And we have been a bit bang average. The statistics will tell you that we've been excellent, but we haven't seen much, have we? But here we go, headed out to Law. He takes that in his stride. It was a lovely touch. He drives forward. He's going to find Reece Neal. He finds Acevedo. And it ended up all just a bit cumbersome, but it looks as though it's in the back of the net. It's Alan Enrique with a goal. It ended up a little bit cumbersome, though, didn't it? Let's be really honest. It was just a bit, the pass should have been further in front of Reece, run onto it, hit it, but doesn't matter. We score the goal anyway. Garay now into Francisco, back to the right back. He comes inside to Neil, and he unleashes a lovely shot. Good save from the goalkeeper. And we're going to have ourselves a corner. Law with the corner! And that's headed just wide. Very good opportunity for us. You absolutely love to see it. 60 minutes gone in the game. And we're 2-1 up and we're starting to dominate this now. I would actually love to see another goal. Going to be honest. Going to sub Nicholas Wright for Francisco. And Reece Neal for Sabozla. I really hope we can make Sabozla's transfer permanent. That's a lovely ball. Oh, it's headed over. Yeah, he was excellent for us last year. He's started this season in an electric fashion as well. Going to go back to positive because I need to look after energy levels more than anything. And I feel like the race is run. We should win this game. Should be able to see this out. Kabamba's got 2 assists on the day, by the way. Ooh, lovely to see. Lovely to see the youngster doing well. Yes, we don't want the wing-backs getting in behind. Come on, 10 minutes to go. 22 shots, 7 on target, 65% of the possession. We should have scored more than 2. I hope this isn't going to be one of those seasons where that becomes an issue, where we just don't score enough goals, but we create ridiculous amounts of chances. Free kick to Hacker. Ball comes in. They found a man at the back post. He's going to come back. He's on the edge. He's coming back again out wide. They're just playing football together, them two. They're having a game of their own. Ball comes in. Well dealt with. That's good. Nicholas Wright, lovely touch and pass into Acevedo. He's going to drive forward now. He finds Nicholas Wright again, who was on the overlap. He goes past a man. Ball comes in. It's into Enrique. It comes back to Law. We're going to just recycle and start again. Law will... Oh, this is good. This is really good as Nicholas Wright scores. It was a beautiful header into the path of Nicholas Wright from Garay. It was great passing, and we're 3-1, and that is a game, set, and a match. I do not see them coming back. We really should have scored more goals, in my opinion. But, you know, it took us to go 1-0 down to really get going. A bit like West Ham in real life. A bit like little old West Ham. It has to be said. Ball comes out wide. This is nice. I believe this episode is going out the same day as West Ham's away tie against Sevilla in the Europa League, in real life. So I'm going to be a bag of nerves on this day. And I'm hoping that this can be a bit of inspiration. Hopefully they'll all be watching this before they all go out. Drive them on to beat Sevilla. But yes, there we go. This European tie is done and dusted. A minute was played anyway. Lovely. Okay, gang, so we're going to move into the EFL Cup now. I'll get you caught up on the league game once this one's done and dusted. We'll basically cover it when we wrap today's episode up. But yeah, back into the Carabao Cup now, and a rotated team once again. But we're going to be playing in so many competitions this year that the squad depth is going to be very, very important to us. But we are going to go with Gomez in goal, Godoy and Mateo at fullback, Alfonso and Zuma at centre-back. We're going to go Souček and Rice in the midfield. We're going to go Cortez on the left, Francisco on the right, Neil through the middle, and Madao up top. Here we go, gang. It's EFL Cup time. I nearly forgot myself there. Yes, Carabao Cup tie against Southampton. Let's see what we can do, shall we? Southampton look like they're potentially going to have the first chance of the game. Oh, it's a good save. It's a really good save. What an effort unleashed from the midfielder. Corner now. Ball comes in. Oh, it's cleared off the line. Oh, we have not started well. Jesus Christ. Not even 2 minutes played, and they've just had 2 amazing opportunities. That was well defended, though. And there we go. Leave him a Madao. He might be in behind here. Just needs to hold it up when he gets there. He does a fantastic job of it, and it's headed, and we get a shot on target. 2 minutes played. We've seen about 3 or 4 shots on target, for Christ's sake. What a game of football. Southampton have got the ball again. Please do not say they're going to go and score. Williams is dancing through. Oh, that's a great shot as well. This is on key highlights, but that felt like we were watching the whole game, didn't it? Unbelievable sequence of events so early on in this game. I believe we get past this. It's a quarter-final spot. So that would be nice. That would be really good. Obviously, we didn't get to see this competition last season because we came in long after West Ham had already been knocked out of it. So it'd be nice if we could have a bit of a run. But it's amazing how that first minute of the game, we see loads of highlights. And since then, absolutely nothing. It's gone quiet. Ah, dearie me. Tom Williams and Tasillo are both really good-looking players at Southampton. Obviously, I'm looking and scouting constantly, and I nearly went with Williams over Riot as they're in and they score, and it's Omar Richards, and I'm banging on about players, and I'm just ignoring the game. But yeah, I nearly went for Williams over Riot, but Riot was cheaper. A lot cheaper. Williams, they wanted like 60-odd million for him. And yeah, I can't spend that on one player. But, gonna have to really get into these lads, I think, at half time. Southampton are playing really, really well if you're looking at the team. Defensively, sound, aren't they? I don't want to go too gung-ho in the first half, but that was a ball. Well saved. Oh, wow. Just running past. There we go. Lovely tracking from Declan Rice, though. There he is. There he is. Beautiful ball. Oh, Madao. Yes. Yes. Get in there. I thought the chance had gone. I thought he'd overdone it, but it's Nahul Cortez. I think that's Cortez's first goal for the football club. I'm pretty sure it is. Beautiful header at the back post. And it's 1-1 at half time. You love to see it. Yes, get in there. Right, just got to go for it in the second half now. Lovely to see the youngsters on the score sheet. Nice to see them getting some football. That's what we want at this club. We've completely flipped it upside down in the summer, haven't we? A lot of the older players are gone now. And it's a really youthful squad that hopefully we can develop into something. I need to check that. Right, he hasn't really taken a proper knock. Right, I'm going to bring Enrique on. By the way, I'm checking penalties just in case, because I don't think there's any extra time in the Carabao Cup anymore. Head that out, get in there. Lovely bit of defending. Yeah, so it goes straight to penalties. So I have to make sure, I've got some good penalty takers on the pitch when I'm making my subs. Don't want to be subbing someone on that's got like 2 penalty taking if we can avoid it. But yeah, Szoboszlai, Enrique, hopefully they'll come on and change the game. Enrique obviously having to play on the right because I didn't have a right-sided winger to put on the bench. Here we go. Szoboszlai with the corner. Doesn't beat the first man. We all know that's a big bugbear of mine. Comes back to Medal though. This is all right. The football's not bad. Declan Rice loses the ball, but gets it back. Into Garay now. Now finds Enrique. Neil. Oh, I thought they were going to have a little 1-2 and Enrique was going to be in, but it's not to be. But the keeper clears it out. And that's nice from Alfonso to take it down. Rice goes wide to Enrique. Garay into Rice. Now into Neil. It's good football. It's a lovely ball. Oh, it was really good. I thought that the Medal was going to take a shot, and instead it was Szoboszlai. I don't know what to do. I'm going to bring Gomez on for Garay. I just get the feeling this might go all the way to pens. Just been really even, hasn't it? Look at that, 11 shots each. 5 for them, 6 for us on target. Even very similar amount of corners. Let's just do all the usual stuff. Yeah, it's been such an even game. Penalties might be the fairest way to decide it. That's a good header. Medal now on the football. That's good. Szoboszlai. Oh, I thought he was going to squeeze it through. He does to Enrique. It's saved. And it's going to be a corner. Can we get a good ball in here? Ball comes in. Oh, God, they all attacked that front post, didn't they? And now Southampton's away through Marin. Need to win the ball. And Declan Rice with an inch perfect tackle. And it had to be because of his tackling. So Acevedo's going to go up top. I've put Leaf and Medal out left. Cortés has run his race. Scored the goal, though, that keeps us in it. He's had a good game. 80 minutes on the clock. Is there a winner in this for either team? Enrique's not played that bad on the right-hand side as a winger. Maybe just develop. Maybe they just need to develop his weak foot. That could be a good option. That deflection, though, finds its way to Southampton. They're working it well. Both them tackles made by the player, neither of them come off. But they've given the ball away sloppily. Into Medal. Now Acevedo. He runs forward. It's a really good run from Acevedo. He's just going past everyone. Finds Lever Medal! First time shot from the South African. It creeps past the goalkeeper at the front post. Beautiful football. I don't have any more substitutions. I thought you got 5. Clearly not. Anyway, 5 minutes added on. What a goal from Leaf and Medal with the running power of Acevedo. Puts him in, sets him up. It's glorious. There's another ball through. It's Acevedo. Just needs to score. He had too much time. I do feel like when you get the clear one-on-ones like that, they just have way too much time to think about it. Their decision-making needs to be top-notch to score them. But that is game, that is set, that is match, we're through to the next round. And unlike last time, I'm actually going to get the draw done before I wrap the episode up. Yes, a good win, we're through to the quarterfinals of the competition. We've got Arsenal, Man U, Nottingham Forest, West Brom, Chelsea, Newcastle, Tottenham, all left in the competition. There's a couple of big derbies in there for us potentially, and we really want to try to avoid Man United at all costs, because arguably them and City are the best teams in the league at the moment. So yeah, let's draw this cup. First out, Nottingham Forest, and they're going to take on Tottenham Hotspur. We've got Newcastle, they're going to take on Chelsea. We've got West Ham United, and we are taking on the team I said I wanted to avoid. Okay, fair enough. Let's just complete it. West Brom take on Arsenal. So yeah, that's going to be a really, really difficult quarter-final, that is. There was me thinking, yes, we could get our hands on the Carabao Cup this year, maybe. Yeah, probably not now. Anyway, the game against Bournemouth, it finished 1-0. You'll see Sobozlai with the goal on the 12th minute, gang. Next episode, I guess I'll probably come back for the Hajduk Split game, and we'll couple it with Brentford, maybe. It'll be nice to actually play a Premier League game for you. The quarterfinal's not for a while, so we haven't got to worry about that cup now. So yeah, it might be nice to actually give you a bit of Premier League action. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do next episode. Does mean I'm only going to play like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 games. Only going to play 4 games, which isn't a lot, or is it? Could even move it on to the DanXG game, and Tottenham actually play a few more games, and then it's Tottenham as well. That's a big derby. That might be a fault, and I'm thinking that because if we look at the competitions, we've got 9 points on the board. I just can't see any of these teams really beating us. I think we're going to go through, so I probably could skip over a couple of games. But as far as the Premier League table is concerned, you'll see we are sitting 6th, 17 points on the board, a game in hand over those teams above us. We'd be on 20 points if we were to win it. We'd be up to 4th place. Wowza. Okay, we're going all right, aren't we? Nice to see Andre Gomez, 4 clean sheets from his opening 8 games. Very good goalkeeper we've signed there. But other than that, not much to see. But it's been a promising start to this new season. And so there you have it, my friends. We're done and dusted for another episode of FM22's The Hall of Fame. I do hope you've enjoyed it, but you're going to try and do this all in one breath so I can get out of here. Anyway, my friends, if you're new around here, make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed it as well. I really shouldn't have to repeat this, but subscribing is just really important to support me so that you never miss any of my content. And if you like it, the more likes you get on videos, believe it or not, you work your way into the YouTube algorithm a bit more. Which basically helps any budding YouTuber, so make sure you do it, my friends. Anyway, saluting you all. Stay safe, stay humble. See ya on the next one.